will need your equipment up there, but you need to check it as luggage. Not allowed in the passenger cabin. You need to keep a low profile. You may need a shave and a haircut. You certainly need some sleep. You'll need to recover your equipment from the luggage area once you've arrived at the Lunar base. Finally, you need to find those nuclear decryption keys.
Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Wolfenstein the New Order. We are up on our way to the Lunar base, or maybe already there because everybody in our cabin seems to have left, so. See, new plans for the construction of labor camps on the moon were revealed today by Dieter Lang, the head of the Lunar base project. Not only will we be able to move undesirable elements of society off the Earth, away from the decent citizens, we can also put these degenerates to work on mining wolframite, said Lang when we phoned him this morning. Wolframite, a rare mineral which has so far only been found on the moon, is currently being extracted by remote-controlled drones, but the process is slow and inefficient. The new labor camps would be constructed in underground mine shafts and feature almost completely automatized correctional technology, such as guard drones and automatic sentry guns to keep prisoners from escaping. Honestly, not a bad idea. Moving criminals off of the planet. I feel like you would have to be, like, either have done something insanely bad or be, like, an incredible flight risk, you know? A space sign. Okay, I don't have any weapons yet, which makes sense. We got a charging station here, which leads me to believe that I will probably end up fighting here at some point. Obviously, I don't know that, but I'm assuming that's tragedy at the Gibraltar Bridge. I don't know. That's all I got. I don't read German, so I think that's pretty good. You would assume that, you know, the head scientist would be recognizable as not me, correct? And if you're wondering why I'm, like, checking these people, it's because every once in a while there is a character thing. Although, to be fair, I don't actually know if that's happened in this game. In the Old Blood, definitely there was a couple points where you need to speak to a specific character in order to unlock their concept art. Okay. So I knew then that's why nobody realizes that I'm not me. I mean, I'm assuming this is also decontamination, so I don't know why they call it the X-ray machine. I mean, even if an X-ray is a part of it, I feel like the... Sure is. Well, I feel like the decontamination is a lot more important than the X-ray. Lunar base. Why is it like the second one and not the first one? Whatever. The world has never been more peaceful than it is right now, new study proves. Germans are wealthy and healthy, and according to the study, they are happier than before, content with their lives, and have a positive outlook on the future. Furthermore, our, almost cover 75% of Earth's our habitable places, and expansion into space is coming soon. Many analysts predict the next expansion will take us to Venus. Interesting. See, once again, I think I talked about this once before. The fact that everything is run by the Nazis probably does mean great things economically and, like, fuck, what's the other word? Fuck, what is the other word? Infrastructurally. That's the other word. Probably fantastic for the planet. Like, I don't doubt it. Now, obviously, morally, and there's a pistol for me at some point, And once again, there's another word that I can't think of right now for the planet. Absolutely horrible. I was thinking like human rights things, but I feel like there's a word that I'm looking for. Oh, look at that. There's a gold item already. I don't know why everything is grayed out. I mean, it's very weird.
Caroline, Anya, will you read?
Laskovich, can you hear me? What's your status?
Well, I'm on the motherfucking moon.
The mouse on this one. I will clean it out with soap. Now, Blaskovich, the goal here is to steal the nuclear decryption keys located in the command module. In order to reach the command module, you have to find a spacesuit and walk there on foot. And cross the lunar surface.
Affirmative.
I believe in you, William.
Okay, I'm assuming that they only gave me this thing, yeah, because they like to do that. But
The best chance to reach them is first go through the crew quarters, then onward through the laboratories.
I'm going to assume that I probably also get another upgrade, a weapon upgrade here if this is going to be research based. But okay, I don't actually want to hit that yet. Okay, and the silencer is actually already on it. And if we end up in space, we should be good to go, noise-wise, because obviously there's no air to make noise. Ooh, what does this do? I wonder. Really? You're gonna put a chain that just kills you if you hit it? Like, why would you do that? What, I mean, like, did I fuck up? Did I hold it for like half a second too long or something? No, that's something. That's. I mean, like, really? Did I? Okay, so just don't be in front of it, but I still don't know what it did. I feel like it should have done something, but I don't know what. Okay. Very weird. Oh, did it open this? No, that would be dumb, right? If that just opened that door. Really? Wow, alright. So these guys are fucking sturdy as fuck, man. Like, good God, I still don't know what this is for then. Like, maybe if I had opened the door and then done it? That's weird that they're unlocking in that order, but whatever. Like, I don't, like, that's very odd. Oh, I see that it's lit up. Oh, wait, is it just because I was crouched before? No, I don't know why it was grayed out then. So my silent space pistol apparently does nothing. Oh, there's a knife there. The knives in this game are so fucking hard to see, it seems. Health kit there, but I'm not really missing very much. Now, there was... I could go further this way, right? I am curious because, like, obviously this is a thing you don't have to come to, and it's grenades. Alright, well that makes sense. Man, there's a lot of Tesla grenades in this game. I really wish that they were more, like, actual good grenades. I still don't know what this thing did. Like, I don't... You would think that, like, I assume that it would do something to these guys, but it seemed to not. Oh, marksman rifle upgrade, laser. Regular bullets and laser, right trigger fire, left trigger aim. Okay. So the laser then... Oh, I actually don't even get regular bullets in space. Alright, well that makes sense. And it just charges, but it's not like... This is very odd. Hang on, can I like charge this at the station? Yeah, sure can. It's still weird though that I can like pick up like batteries for it. I guess I would just recharge it as I go. I mean, I'm a little worried. Oh, okay, so we have stealth. So stealth mode engaged. I don't know if... I want to shoot him in the head, but I don't think any of... Like, I don't think that the lasers are inherently silent is the issue. One guy so that he doesn't see me do that. Game battery ammo, does that mean that like I can actually like reload, or is that guy? Now will this work? It does still kill them in one hit, that's good. Oh, I feel like somebody may or may not... Huh? Yeah, I mean, I feel like somebody's definitely seen me, but I don't see them though, which is obviously not ideal. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of blinking things. Was it just him? I feel like it couldn't have been, right? Like, he was really on the ball. Like, he fucking was like, hey, you, like, as soon as he saw me, like, there was no real, like, build up to it, but... Yeah, weird. Now, I saw another one of those things that I can pop open. I'm going to assume that they do something. I mean, I guess they could just be, like, traps, but the fact that you can't... But, like, you can't hit them from a distance is the thing. It's like, I don't see how they could be a trap, you know? Like, I don't think I can shoot the... No, I can shoot the train. Or the chain. Okay. So that's what explodes, is the gas, not... Okay, gotcha. I mean, I still kind of want to pop them all just to see if anything will happen. I doubt it, but you never know. There might be like some weird... Because then if I... Yeah, it makes the explosion. Got it. That was a really weird one. It's like a half-second explosion. Okay, so this is the door we came in. Let's see, we are full health, full armor, so that's good. Let's see, can we go in door number 1? We cannot. Probably can only go in that one door. Number 2, nope, this is door, or well, what is this? This side. This is the lab, or labor. Is labor really lab in, like, because I'm assuming that it's the labs, based on the Erlenmeyer flask. Sleeping. Ooh, we can enter the sleeping quarters. Alright. Should be interesting. Now, I don't know if there are like because like they do like to throw alternate or like multiple paths at you. What do we got for collectibles? We do have health and armor upgrades, which does kind of lead me to believe that there's going to be... Oof. More bad guys, eh?
There should be a service tunnel leading from the crew quarters to the laboratories. Trying to figure out a way to access it for me.
Okay, he's coming this way. No, not what the... You can't fucking see me. Now, did that work? Yes, okay, no signal went off, so that's good. Dude, the throwing knives in this game are great. Okay, there's one down. And there's some Enigma codes in there. Now the... Sounds really fucking loud. Now the other one I do... Nope, not that way. This way then. Anybody in here? No, but there is a vent I can cut through. Is that silent? Like me cutting through vents and that? Is that shit silent? I would hope so, but... Oh, super soldier, eh? Go away. Here. Wait, there's something closer here. 9. Ah, he must be in here then. And there we go. Alright. Cool. Okay, so commander's down. That's always good. Now, if we could come up with a way to stealthily take down the super soldier, that would be great. But I don't think that's... I don't think that's a thing. I mean, it wasn't in the Old Blood, and the Old Blood came out after this. Yeah, that's so not what I wanted. I mean, I could just do that. I mean, that's 5 shots on him. The odds are that would kill him, but I do want to try this trap. Nope, didn't work. Shocking. It's fine though. We can't have too many guys left, probably. This game is usually fairly light on enemies when it's giving you commanders to deal with. Oh god, I got a very itchy ear today for some reason. Ugh. Alright. Oof. It's a shame that that didn't work, but I mean, I had very little hope for it actually working, all things considered. Mainly because, like, I don't, you know, it was a super soldier. I also don't know if, like, I highly doubt that that would have counted as a stealth kill either. Since, you know, it really isn't all that stealthy, it does cause an explosion. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I mean, I got pretty much full health and armor. I mean, I do have full armor, but... Okay, let's see. Does this door open? It does not. Good. Okay. That's the door I came in. I'm reasonably certain. Ooh, I actually didn't notice how little charge on this thing there was. There we go. Unfortunately, these battery packs I'm picking up don't seem to matter. No, it's not a surprise they're red at the top. Now, for all I know, this whole section is worthless. I mean, this could very, because I mean, there was another door to go through, so this whole section could very well be pointless. Okay, that one's red, so probably closed. This one's also red and has boxes in front of it. Okay, yeah, and it wants me to go this way. You know, I don't like the fact that I don't get to play with any of the big guns that they give me in this game. It's very rare that you get one that's actually worthwhile. Because most of the time you get one and then they immediately put you through something that prevents you from actually using it, which is a real shame.
July 10th, 1948. The war is over. The Nazis have declared victory. People are celebrating the peace. I can't stop crying. For me, this war is never ending.
Now, the Nazis were defeated in 47, right? I mean, dates are like, I'm absolutely horrendous with dates. But I think it was 47. 47 sounds important to me, like 1947. It sounds like an important date to me, so I'm going to assume that's what it was. But obviously with like the alternate timeline, I could be just kind of like assuming based on what little knowledge I have. Okay, I'd have a bunch of throwing knives. Which I'm going to use very religiously, because they are without a doubt my who really, because I stood up, I mean, clearly I didn't fucking move when I stood up. All I did was stand up. Like, I still don't know what this battery ammo does, because it doesn't seem to actually be charging it. I'm assuming maybe if like I actually am out, I can pick one of those up and it'll like give me a little boost, but oh no, I guess it does charge it, just very little. But I definitely call nonsense on that one. You know, it would be nice to get a map, though. Which could very well have been that question mark back there. Where am I? It says that there's something behind me. But... oh, yeah, it's just an Enigma code. Damn it. Because those question marks can be maps. And it's always nice when I can get a map. Because while it's obviously not necessary, it is nice to have, although I forget to check it when I'm doing my playthrough. But I do check it a lot when I'm doing my guides. Oh my god, man, wow, that knife did a huge amount of damage to your back somehow. You fucking went. That was like an overly dramatic death if I've ever seen one. I feel like I'm coming up on the side opposite the one I should. Okay, there's one guy there. Can't get in these doors at all. I feel like he must be below me then. But I'll go and take out this guy up here first, since I know where he is, and I don't see anyone else. door here. Maybe that'll lead me through the labs. Maybe he is back there and just like in an area that you can't really get an angle on. Ah, yeah, there he is. The other guy.
There is one more service panel connecting the laboratories to the airlock. Can you find it?
Probably. I'm going to assume that the fact that she talked to me means that all of the enemies are dead. That could be a very dangerous assumption. See, there's supposed to be something. Oh, there's the letter. No. Right. Looks like it's outside, though. I would still like to have a map. That's what I'm hoping this must be downstairs then. Oh, I can't jump over that. It's fine. Jump over this. Oh, no. Gold item. Another golden mask. It's actually not the first one of those I found. Alright. Where's my stairs? There they are. I may as well pick that up because odds are that's that. I'm also going to assume that I have to go through this way. Just because there doesn't really seem to be much more direction. Yep. Man, throwing knives in this game are probably the best weapon, in all honesty. I mean, they seem to be an insta-kill on even these guys that I can't headshot insta-kill with the pistol. To be fair, I don't know how they work, like how well they work on like the higher difficulties, because I remember in the Old Blood some enemies taking more than one throwing knife to kill, which obviously defeated the purpose of using the throwing knives, since the whole point of them is, you know, to do it stealthily. Okay, well, I don't see any enemies. Did I come through here, or did I come through that big red vent over there? More Enigma codes. Like I'm not even, like I must have came through the vent, right? Okay, well, it doesn't really seem to make a difference since I can't exit anyway. Maybe I can get out through that vent, but I'd have to break it, and I don't know how to do that either. Man, this game is a lot more roundabout than... I mean, I feel like I never got lost in the Old Blood. I mean, that could be wrong. It has been a little while since I played it now. So, you know, my memory of it may not be as good as it could be. But I just feel like I didn't get lost in the Old Blood. Whereas in this one here, I constantly feel like I'm lost. Like, I can only go in through that door, which leads me to believe that this is where I need to go. And then that door is also open, which leads me to believe I need to go through here. But then I'm just in this room, and there doesn't seem to be another way. Because, I mean, I have yet to see a door that has just, like, the no entry, or whatever you want to call it, symbol, actually open. Oh, wait. Or did I drop through the... Oh, I dropped through the vent into this room, didn't I? I'm dumb. I do need to go through this circle. That makes more sense then, since I can actually reach this. I feel like that would be hot. It could just be because it's random.
November 16th, 1951. The Nazi appears to have a hot temper. I learned this as I attempt to smash his head with a flower pot I dropped from my apartment window. Sadly, I missed. He had friends nearby. They broke my door down. I said it was an accident, but they gave me a black eye and spit on my dress. I want people on my side I can rely on. My grandparents are on my side, but they are not fit to fight.
I feel like these entries are very interesting, but they could be made better if we actually, like, met Ramona, even if it was only for, like, a small amount of time. and then like she died or something, and then Anya got a hold of these. I feel like it would have a lot more impact, because while they are very interesting, I feel like they have no impact, like emotional or otherwise. Since we have no, like, I mean, our only connection to Ramona is Anya, and it's not like we really get to see any conversations BJ has with Anya, or at least not much of them. So, like, we don't even know how. I mean, obviously, she worked at the clinic with Anya if she saw us come in. Oh, there's a spacesuit. But, like, that doesn't really mean a whole lot to us since, I mean, odds are
Let's see. Spacesuit.
she's dead in that clinic somewhere. I mean, I'm honestly kind of tempted to go back and replay that level, even just for, like, the opening cutscene, just to see if I can, like, spot the other female besides Anya in it, you know? And maybe be like, oh, that's who Ramona is. Because, I mean, you did have those scenes with, like, birthdays and everything. The lunar base. Oh, there's the first concept art. Alright, now we get to see how good they did with the moon. Because, I mean, I was honestly really excited for that. Because I fucking love space and shit. Like, oh, I mean, obviously, I really love space. If you watch my Mass Effect Let's Play, you would know that. But yeah, just like shit like this, I fucking love. I would go to space in a goddamn heartbeat if it was, well, you know, more doable. I mean, because I feel like while it would be awesome to go to space like now, oh yeah, there's the Earth. I feel like that's inaccurate. I don't know that obviously, but I feel like that's an inaccurate size. And that it should be a little bit bigger, or a lot bigger. I mean, I don't. Once again, I don't know that, but it's just, you know. But yeah, like if we had like Mass Effect style space travel, I would 100% go into space. But just like the way it is now, I feel like it's a lot of training, a lot of effort, a lot of testing, a lot of everything to go up and see basically nothing. Because, like, I would want to explore something, even like a mostly empty planet like Mars or something. I say mostly, I guess it is an empty planet, but you know, it's got like rocks and shit. And I would assume that if I'm exploring something, that there would be other people with me and not just myself. Okay, BJ. Alright. Do I have a jetpack or something? Okay. But yeah, like, I would love to do that. Whereas right now, you go into space and you don't really get to do a whole lot. Like, I imagine it would still be pretty great to do. It's just not, like, what I would consider space exploration, you know? But I mean, that's why a lot of, like, my friends and family and that say that I was born in... One of the reasons, anyway, why I was born in, like, the wrong decade. And that I should have been born either way in, like, in the past or in the future. Because, like, my two biggest interests, basically, are, like, medieval-ish times. And fucking, like, space exploration, where you actually get to, like, explore planets and shit. Whereas I'm stuck in... What is this? What am I grabbing?
I remember this moment. Back in the camp.
This woman I know well, a Sylvian, will of fire, the family gone, all of them, yeah. Faith got her going. I cannot believe such certainty. For me and everything, there must be doubt, otherwise there's no room to question the plan. this place. This is the fruit of unquestioned, ferocious conviction. This is what absolute certainty means.
Yet you are a believer.
I often wonder what kind of a God would sanction suffering such as this, and I question myself whether my faith is misplaced.
Maybe he's testing us.
Well, Egyptian, if he is testing us, we are failing gloriously.
Well, that was gross. Oh, whoops. And I feel unnecessary. I mean, I can understand him not wanting it there, but, like, I feel like this isn't the time to be doing that, you know? I also feel like BJ really didn't give the whole scientist thing a fair try. Okay, so I did not see that super soldier there. Which is unfortunate. But at the same time, I guess I got away with that. Assuming I can make it anywhere that does not involve going past him. Oh, that's locked. Ah, here we are. I was like, there's no way that they're going to give you two guys that absolutely have to activate, right? And the answer is no, they do not. In fact, they even give you an extra knife. Okay. We are fairly close to one of them. Are we good? We're good, okay. He had worried me because he had pulled out his gun. And I was like, oh, fuck. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like you have to go up the ladder to get to him stealthily. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Because I did not know that that was a thing. Now I don't know if you can even kill those guys stealthily or not. I mean, I would hope so. But at the same time, it wouldn't necessarily surprise me. Fuck. Really, the knife bouncing behind him fucking activated him? Are you shitting me? I feel like with all the armor these guys have on, that their hearing would be really limited, right? Like, because like they got the face mask on, they got the helmet. I feel like they're like sealed in there, and I feel like they wouldn't really be hearing anything outside of that, right? Like outside of their comms. Okay, that did work, although I don't know where my other knife bounced to, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I can take out the commanders. Oh wait, get my other knife. Obviously. But I can't kill that guy, at least not with throwing knife. Oh, there's the other commander right there. Okay. Now then, obviously they have this mounted gun here. So that you can mount it and just like obliterate that heavy soldier. But I want to see if I can stealth kill this guy if I actually get up on him. No, you cannot. Alright. That is an absolute shame. But this is something that I tried in the Old Blood that did work occasionally. Okay. It did seem to work here, which is just lay into them with dual pistols. Now granted, in the Old Blood when I did that, I did it with just because like they had a well, I could just leave, but I mean I can't leave a Nazi standing. That's just not how BJ operates here. But yeah, in like the Old Blood, that was more for the enemies with helmets that I had to knock off before I could headshot them, because if you just double shotted with the dual wielded pistols and got the headshot, it killed them. It came in handy quite a bit in that game. Obviously not so much in this one, since headshot actually seems to matter, which is a weird... Granted, I think I am playing on one difficulty lower than I did on the Old Blood, because I think I played through the entire Old Blood on normal, and we're technically on easy right now. Just so that because headshots count. I think that's specifically why we're doing it, right? I think I said that at one point. I brought it up that, you know, we were on normal, and then like I'd headshot someone and they just wouldn't care, and I hate it when games do that. Because I mean, if you shoot someone in the face, they should be dead. I mean,
December 24th, 1956. My heart...
Oh, hang on.
July 17th, 1955. The Nazi appears to be a choosy bachelor. I learned this as we sat on a picnic blanket in the meadowlands. He said he would kiss me if I bleached my hair blonde. I was nauseated by his request, but as long as I smile and hide the hate, no one is suspicious of me. So he drank the wine I spiked with sedatives, and I rolled him down a shallow grave.
I don't even know when we got that one.
December 24th, 1956. My heart is breaking. Friends I've known my whole life have all become Nazis. Mother and father are not happy about it, but they comply rather than resist. I feign my smile and act cheerful, but I have started to resent my own parents. I am 33 years old. I am all alone in the world.
See, though, here's the thing, right? Parents would be more likely to comply in the hopes that it would save their children, right? Well, this looks like a horrible ambush spot. I can already see guys patrolling around. And I'm not fucking crouched for some reason. Okay, got that one. Gonna try and stick to the outer ring right now. Fuckers. See, and the fucking dog, I hate it. That's the other thing that I hate about having animals in these kinds of games, is that they never give the animals just like a basic attack. It's always like a whole fucking deal when one of the animals catches you, right? Like, it's always like, oh, it jumps on your back and you have to like shake it off, or in this one here, you know, it jumps at your face and you have to stab it a bunch to get it off of you. It's just so fucking annoying. Okay. I'm gonna go for the inner ring this time, since I apparently have to leave via the outer ring, which does make sense. and the dog had to come from somewhere, so I'm going to assume that it's up here. Also not quite sure how... Where... Okay, where the fuck did that dog come from? Like, why would that dog have been fucking coming at me like that? Like, nobody saw me at that point. Like, I didn't see any subtitles that indicated that I had been spotted. So, like, what the absolute fuck, game? Gonna try one more time. If I get caught this time, I'm just gonna let it be because there's no commanders anyway, so it's not like an alarm's gonna go off. But yeah, I'm still fucking annoyed as shit. Okay, seriously. I'm going to restart one more time. I realize I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to. Because I really want to know where the fuck those dogs are coming from. Because they're pissing me off that they just come out of nowhere and they ruin my fucking stealth. Like... And like, and that one came from a different direction this time. Like, I don't get it. It's like that one came from the left this time. Like, it just seems like they're just spawning the dogs in and sending them at me, while not actually having them detect me properly. You know? Yeah, 100%. It's not that I'm actually being detected, it's just that they're fucking me over. Now then, I just want to get over here, because I know that there is in fact another dog, and I want to force it to come at me from where I want it to come from. So what, am I not going to get the other dog now? You know, I find it hard to believe that the game, that it has like an actual, that seems to be a fairly, like, fair, oh, look, there's a codes. Stealth system in place. I find it strange that it would be doing this to me. Like, everything up to this point, every time I've stealthed something, I've known, more or less anyway, like, who detected me and when. But I don't know, I just call bullshit on that one. I mean...
The command module is where the new generation super subdata factored. From what we know, there should be a point of entry to the world from that area.
I mean, I guess you could say maybe security cameras of some sort, but I feel like that... I mean, I guess it's kind of been a thing. I mean, can I... Don't seem to... Yeah, I mean, the security cameras don't actually seem to be, like, actually a thing. They just seem to be for decoration. Either that or else you're not allowed to disable them, which would be kind of bullshit if it's, if that's what was detecting me in a section that I should have been able to do stealthily.
Should find those nuclear decryption keys.
Yeah.
Get all this space rock.
See more Enigma codes down there. I feel like this has got to be like a boss fight, right? Like they're going to have a moon boss.
Right. I'm printing decryption keys now.
You've done it, Blazkowicz. Now get your butt back to Earth base, William. Klaus is in London. He will bring you back to Berlin once you land.
Yep, just like I expected. Wow, the dog's giving me 48 armor now. Fucking Christ. Or maybe those ones gave me 30 before because they had, no, hot wire. I'm going to open this anyway, but I'm going to assume that it's... Come on, there we go. And there we go. Armor and health upgrade. Unfortunately, I won't be making that collectibles guide until next week, so I'm not going to bother to do like I did in the last part. Alright, so I kind of assumed that I'd just go through the area that opened up, but I guess not. This also looks locked, though. What's that? I was already over there. It said that I couldn't go through the door. Oh, I see. I mean, if you're going to have a lockdown, why wouldn't you have locks on, like, everything? Doesn't seem to be much of a point in having to...
May 6th, 1957. I should keep fighting, but who's there to fight? Everyone is a Nazi now, or at least they pretend to be. I can no longer tell the difference.
Yeah, I mean, that would get harder as time went on, right? I mean, like, there would be some who might speak out against them, but considering how the Nazis deal with those, you know, it's not like, you know, nowadays where, you know, you can protest and not be shot. If the Nazis ruled, you would definitely not have the right to protest, and you would be shot on sight. You'd be like, the Nazis suck, bang, done, that'd be it. It's like, just somebody walking by would just immediately obliterate you. Okay. Here. Got two guys down there. Oof, I don't like these stairs though because they can technically... Ooh, and that's a... that's a big boy right there. That's, I'm pretty sure, an armored guy. The other one I see is not though. I lost way too much armor with that. That's why I'm restarting this time. He fucking laid into me. And that's why I don't like stairs in this game. For some reason, very few stairs that I've come across in real life have been the stairs with the gaps in them. Right? Like, I feel like that's a thing that doesn't necessarily happen very often because it's not like it costs that much extra to fucking put the rest of the stairs in there. Now then, if I get a proper angle on this guy. There we go. I feel like maybe going stealthy for this isn't really worth it anymore. Especially not if they're going to have guys like that, like guarding fucking areas.
August 28th, 1960. Death's Head's men are coming by the asylum every other week. They are taking people that have been in my care for years. I look the other way. I hate them. I hate myself for giving up, but I can't fight alone anymore. I watch the man with the scars. I whisper things to him. Sometimes I can see some part of him is awake. I wonder if he can see me. I will not let them take him. That was the last entry, William. Some of the things in this diary happened a long time ago. And some of them may have happened to me. I miss you. I missed you a long time before I met you.
So this was her diary then. It wasn't her cousin Ramona's. I don't know why they would lie about that. Oh well. I get, see, now the fact that they lied about it though, once again, kind of detracts from it, you know? Or at least I feel like it does. Well, that worked out well for me. Also, can I actually... No, I can't. It's weird, in all the cutscenes, his sleeves are rolled up enough that you could actually see where he would have cut that, cut his ID numbers off. And yet, in the, in like the actual game, his sleeves are all the way up. Alright, would you really take a seat? Some beats as we go. This is oddly relaxing. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Please stop. Thank you. Well, I mean, clearly I'm just supposed to go through here. They could not have made that more obvious. Alright. God, I can't wait until I get back on Earth and can use, like, bullets again. I feel like laser guns never have, like, the impact that bullets do, you know? Like, obviously this gun is probably just as good, if not better, than my assault rifle, but it just doesn't feel as good, you know? This. Alright. Well, I should probably do this. It'd be nice if, like, my portable reactor worked for these things as well. I mean, I can understand why it wouldn't, because, I mean, obviously we plugged it... Like, we plugged it right into the other one, but still. It would also be nice if, like, the amount of ammo these guys dropped equaled the amount of fucking ammo it took to kill them. Or if, like, I had an actual, like, proper sight on this thing and not this bullshit. Also, I already killed these guys. I remember doing that. I wonder if the cane is still there. The armor, yeah, look at that. The armor and the cane are back. Oh, that's cool. So you can pick up. I wonder if that cane is like a different cane. If like you pick it up twice and you get 2 gold items for it. All right. Oh, there wasn't too many guys out here last time we were here. Okay. So just proving why this gun fucking sucks. It's the other thing with laser weapons is they don't, like, they where the hell is the fucking, there it is. Is they always take way too much energy in this game. This is a specific to this game problem. In a lot of games, energy weapons are basically the exact same as ballistic weapons. You know, besides sound effects and whatnot. And every once in a while functionality, but very rarely. Alright, who am I going to have to fight to leave this place? Okay, well that's 2. Going to assume there's going to be more. Oh, maybe there was supposed to be 3, because I see 3 on this side. Oh. There we go. Made it.
Mann hat sich gerade in London ausgebracht. Transporter Nummer 4. Mein Wagen wurde vernichtet. Ich wurde von einem verdammten Terroristen angegriffen und bin gerade mit dem Leben davon gekommen.
Verstanden, Transporter 4? Vollständige Eingriffsnachbesprechung nach Ihrer Antwort.
Verdammter Mist! Wer ist die Server?
Transporter 4? Melden Sie sich. Transporter 4.
Things I've seen in this life. Strange shit that turns your stomach. Turns your hair white.
Alright, Captain Cowboy. Roger. This is your buddy boy Klaus Kreuz. The car heading for the London Nautica. Roger. Find your way down to the parking lot and I will pick you home. Roger?
I've seen 1,000 bad